Okay, Sam. You've just mentioned to me about the unfuckable mindset. What is it and how do you get there?
Oh, yeah, this whole thing of being unfckwithable, like having this confident, comfortable in yourself mindset no matter what, means that like we own how we feel. Because the funny thing is about our brain, we get confused about how the brain works, and we think that it's conditions on the outside that create how we feel. But in actual fact, it's not like that. What happens is the brain works from the inside out. So actually, we can absolutely control how we feel. And it's a little bit of a practice, that's all. So the number one thing to being unfuckwithable is actually recognising how we feel when we feel it. So there's a really nice little experiential technique that we can try actually now, in this moment, the first step towards this. So the first step is you just take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, you just imagine pulling your awareness down out of your busy head into your belly. You might need to take a couple of breaths to really feel that, but then immediately you start to feel a bit more calm. And then step 2 is we acknowledge how we feel. So we don't try and squash it or deny it or hide from it, we just acknowledge how we feel. So it might be, I feel like an imposter. I really, really don't feel comfortable. Or it might be, I feel stupid. Or it might be, I feel angry. Like we just acknowledge these emotions that aren't serving us. And then we say, I feel like an imposter and freedom. And then we just notice what unfolds in the body. And when you do this, you can always feel this kind of expansion, like the opposite of how we feel when we feel bad. Like, because any kind of bad makes us feel kind of contraction and limited and small. And then when we access this broader presence, rather than caught up in the ego, the endless cycling of the mind, when we get into real presence, we kind of feel this expansion, spaciousness, freedom, and we actually access more resources in our brain. So that's the first step, step 1.